Hey everybody, we're back on maths again. It's fun, let's have a look. Today we're going to look at fractions. This is an introduction into the topic of fractions. Let's keep it simple. So what is a fraction? It's a number over another number. So let's take, for example, 9/12. The top number is called the numerator and the bottom number is called the denominator. You can have what we call improper fractions, where the top number or the numerator is larger than the denominator. Let's take an example, 18/9. Here we have an improper fraction because the top number or the numerator is bigger than the bottom number, which is the denominator in this case. 18 is bigger than 9. You can also have mixed numbers. What do we mean by that? When you have a whole number, for example 4, with a fraction. So this is 4 1/4. So 4 1/4. It's got a whole number and you've got the fraction part. We'll talk about simplification in a later video, but I just wanted to introduce to you today the concept of fractions. So you can see the different varieties there. Let's look at multiplication, because that's one of the easier processes when you're dealing with fractions. Let's take two fractions, for example, 2/3 multiplied by 4/5. We have two fractions here multiplied together. So all you need to do is multiply the numerators together. So 2 times 4 is 8, over multiplying the denominators together, 3 times 5, which is 15. In this case, we cannot simplify this any further, but we'll come to simplification in a different video. So multiplication is basically you multiply the tops together and the bottoms together and you get your answer. Let's look at another example. 9/5 times 7/6. Same thing. 9 times 7 is 63. 5 times 6 is 30. And this obviously can be simplified, but we'll look at simplification in a later video. So this gives you an introduction into fractions. There'll be a number of further videos on looking at fractions, but I hope you find this helpful. Cheers.